Our story begins with a young player, eyes glued to the screen. He's not just playing a game, he's living it. Beamng.drive, as it's called, a world of automotive possibilities. It's not just about racing from point A to point B, it's about the journey, the physics, the pure joy of controlling a machine. He doesn't just want to play Beamng, he wants to master it. But mastering Beamng is no walk in the park. It's a real challenge of twisted metal and unforgiving terrain. The game throws you challenges like a completely crazy driving instructor. Think you can handle a high-speed turn? Think again. Beamng will test your skills, your patience, and your love for all things automotive. It's not just a game, it's a real driving school. And our hero? He's ready to go. Are you ready to embark on the journey? Buckle up. The first attempts are, shall we say, educational. The player learns the hard way that gravity is a cruel mistress. Cars spin, flip, collide with alarming realism. But amidst the wreckage, something incredible happens. I begin to learn. He studies the physics engine, the nuances of weight transfer, the delicate dance between accelerator and steering. Each crash, a lesson. Every success, a hard-won victory. He starts small, mastering the basics. He tames front-wheel drive city cars, then moves on to rear-wheel drive muscle cars. The road opens up to him, full of tight corners, jumps, and obstacle courses designed by sadists. The player progresses, his skills growing with each challenge overcome. But this is only the beginning. He's about to discover that Beamng has a whole other gear, and it's about to get really wild. Remember those first crashes? The ones that ended with wheels pointing in impossible directions? Those were just missteps on the road to glory. Now, I am battle-scarred and wiser. I'm starting to anticipate the game's every whim. He no longer just reacts, he predicts. He throws cars into corners with reckless abandon, knowing exactly how much counter-steer to apply. He dances on the edge of control, a symphony of screeching tires and roaring engines. The game throws everything it has at him: dangerous mountain passes, rain-soaked city streets, and even the occasional runaway train. The player takes it all in stride, turning adversity into opportunity. He becomes one with the machine, a digital Senna, a virtual Schumacher. But what is mastery without a challenge to match? The player, now a legend in the making, seeks out the ultimate trials. The Beamng.drive community, a hotbed of creativity and chaos, provides them in spades. Custom maps, designed to test the limits of man and machine, become his new playground. We're talking jumps of absurd distance, obstacle courses that would make a stuntman cry, and time trials that defy the laws of physics. The player, never one to back down, dives headfirst into this maelstrom of automotive madness. He modifies his cars, preparing them for speed, resistance, or simply for show. He embraces the chaos, knowing that true skill lies in conquering the unexpected. Part 5. Spectacle and destruction, sharing the mayhem. The journey is one thing, but what good is a story without an audience? The player, ever the showman, begins to share his exploits with the world. YouTube becomes his stage, Beamng.drive his canvas. He documents his triumphs and disasters with equal enthusiasm. His videos, a blend of high-flying driving, hilarious commentary, and the occasional explosion. He creates montages of epic crashes, each one a testament to the game's impressive physics engine. But it's not just about carnage. He uses his platform to teach, to inspire, to show others that anyone can master the art of virtual driving. He builds a community, a tribe of automotive enthusiasts united by their love of speed, skill, and the sweet, sweet sound of a perfectly executed controlled drift. Part 6. The Art of Controlled Chaos. Tips and Tricks. As his audience grows, So does his desire to share his knowledge. He breaks down complex techniques into digestible elements, offering tips on car control, tuning, and how to survive the craziest challenges. He explains the importance of weight transfer, the delicate balance between oversteer and understeer, the art of using the environment to your advantage. His videos become an invaluable resource for budding drivers, a virtual driving school where anyone can learn to conquer the digital tarmac. He fosters a spirit of camaraderie, encouraging his viewers to share their own experiences, their successes, and spectacular failures. Part 7. Inspiration and Aspiration. You too can conquer. And that's the beauty of our player's journey. It's not just about me, it's about the community we create, the inspiration we provide. It shows the world that anyone can experience the thrill of driving, the joy of mastering a machine, even if it's just a virtual one. I have received messages from viewers who, inspired by my videos, have overcome their own fears of driving, both in the game and in real life. It created a space where passion for cars and video games meet, a place where everyone is welcome, regardless of their skill level. It proves that video games aren't just a hobby, it's a gateway to learning, community, and self-improvement. And all it takes is a little courage, a lot of practice, and a willingness to embrace the inevitable crash. Part 8. The Ultimate Test. A legacy defined. But every story needs a climax, a final challenge that will put our hero to the test. For me, this comes in the form of a legendary event, the Beamng Drive Grand Prix, a grueling race across a vast and unforgiving map. The best drivers from around the world gather, their virtual machines tuned to perfection. The tension is palpable, the competition fierce. This is more than just a race, it's a battle for supremacy, a chance to etch your name in the annals of Beamng Drive history. I stand calm in the eye of the storm, lined up on the starting grid, my heart pounding in my chest. Years of practice, crashes and victories have led to this very moment. The starting lights come on, the engines roar, and the race is on. Part 9. A legacy of speed and steel, passing the torch. The race is a whirlwind of speed and strategy, a testament to the dedication and skill of every driver involved. I push my car to the limit, negotiating treacherous turns, overtaking my opponents with precision and daring. There are setbacks, of course, a spin here, a near miss there. But I never give up, my resolve fueled by the cheers of my online community, my name echoing through the virtual stands. And then, in a breathtaking finish, I cross the finish line. I did it. I won the Grand Prix, cementing my legacy as a Beamng Drive legend. But his journey doesn't end there. I use my newfound platform to promote the game, mentor new drivers, ensure that the community I helped build continues to thrive. Part 10. Join the adventure. Adventure awaits. So what are you waiting for? Start your engines and dive into the world of Beamng Drive. Embrace the crashes, learn from your mistakes, and discover the joy of mastering the virtual road. Who knows, you might even become a legend yourself. But most importantly, have fun. After all, that's what it's all about. See you on the track.